Ever wondered what makes New York City so special? Ah, the Big Apple. A city so grand they named it twice. New York, New York, where dreams are made and the world converges. This is a city of superlatives. America's biggest, its most diverse, its financial and media epicenter, and arguably the most fascinating. It's a city with a rich and fascinating history, a testament to the spirit of ambition. From a small 17th-century Dutch trading post, it has evolved into a bustling metropolis that never sleeps. It's a city that's been through the fire and emerged stronger, a true emblem of resilience. Diversity, you ask? New York City is the world in a nutshell. With over 8 million residents hailing from every corner of the globe, it's a melting pot of cultures, languages, and cuisines. It's a city where you can hear hundreds of languages, taste the world on a plate, and experience a myriad of cultural practices, all in a day's walk. The city's cultural significance is undeniable. It's been the backdrop of countless movies, the inspiration for songs, and the home of iconic landmarks that have come to symbolize America. The majestic Statue of Liberty, a beacon of freedom and a welcoming sight for millions of immigrants. Times Square, the crossroads of the world, where the energy is palpable and the lights never dim. Central Park, an oasis amidst the concrete jungle, offering a breath of fresh air and a tranquil escape. This city is an art in itself, a living, breathing masterpiece of architectural beauty and urban design. From the towering skyscrapers that touch the sky to the intricate details of the historic brownstones, every corner tells a story. The charm of New York City is not just in its grandeur, but also in the everyday scenes. The sound of a saxophone echoing in a subway station, the sight of yellow taxicabs zipping down the avenues, the smell of roasted chestnuts on a cold winter day, the feel of the city's pulse under your feet. Intrigued already? Let's delve deeper into what makes each borough of New York City a world in itself. Scene script. New York City is divided into 5 distinct boroughs, each with its own unique character. First, let's head to Manhattan, the city's economic and administrative center. It's home to Wall Street and the United Nations headquarters, but it's also a cultural hub, boasting Broadway's glittering theaters, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and the soaring heights of the Empire State Building. Next, we journey to Brooklyn, a melting pot of cultures and the city's most populous borough. It's known for its creative scene, with live music venues, street art, and food festivals. Not to forget the iconic Brooklyn Bridge and Coney Island, a vintage seaside pleasure park. Then there's Queens, the largest borough in terms of area, and arguably the most ethnically diverse urban area in the world. From the Greek tavernas of Astoria to the Indian shops of Jackson Heights, you're traveling the globe without leaving the borough. And sports fans? They're covered too, with the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center and Citi Field calling Queens home. Moving north, we find the Bronx, the birthplace of hip-hop and home to the New York Yankees. It's also where you'll find the Bronx Zoo, the largest metropolitan zoo in the US, and the New York Botanical Garden, an oasis in the city. Finally, we have Staten Island, often referred to as the Forgotten Borough. But with its ferry offering one of the best views of the Statue of Liberty and the tranquil beauty of the Staten Island Greenbelt, it's certainly not to be overlooked. Every borough tells a unique story, but the whole city shares a vibrant and diverse culture. So, whether you're searching for the hustle and bustle of city life in Manhattan, the rich cultural tapestry of Queens, the creative cool of Brooklyn, the historic charm of the Bronx, or the natural beauty of Staten Island, you'll find it in New York City. In the Big Apple, every borough has its own beat, but together, they create a symphony that is quintessentially New York. New York City is not just a city, it's a cultural melting pot. It's a city where every corner sings a different melody, where each street has its own story, where diverse cultures from around the globe converge and coexist in one exciting, bustling metropolis. Imagine a city where you can taste the world without leaving the block. From the tantalizing spices of India to the homely comfort of Italian cuisine, the rich flavors of Mexico to the exotic tastes of China, New York City offers a gastronomic tour of the world. The city's food scene is as diverse as its inhabitants, a mouth-watering testament to the city's multicultural heritage. But the city's cultural richness doesn't stop at its food. The art scene in New York City is a vibrant tapestry of styles, influences, and expressions. From the grandeur of the Metropolitan Museum of Art to the contemporary works displayed at the Museum of Modern Art, the city's art institutions are a testament to its cultural diversity. Music, too, is a vital thread in the city's cultural fabric. From the soulful strains of jazz in Harlem to the eclectic beats of the underground music scene in Brooklyn, New York City resonates with the sounds of the world. It's a city that has nurtured countless musicians, a city that has given birth to countless genres, a city that continues to shape the global music landscape. And then there's Broadway, the heart of American theater and a beacon for performers worldwide. It's here that dreams are made, where stories come to life in a blaze of color, music, and emotion. The city's importance in the entertainment industry cannot be overstated, with Broadway being a symbol of New York City's cultural prowess. Fashion, too, is an essential part of the city's cultural identity. As one of the world's fashion capitals, New York City sets trends that ripple across the globe. From the high-end boutiques of Fifth Avenue to the edgy designs of the city's upcoming designers, the city's fashion scene is as diverse and dynamic as the city itself. The city's history is as rich and diverse as its culture. And as we delve deeper into the past, we'll discover how this cultural melting pot came to be. Let's take a step back in time in our next segment, a walk through history. New York City has been at the heart of some of the most significant moments in American history. A stroll down its streets is like stepping into a time machine, a journey back to the birth of a nation. The city's historical significance is as vast as its skyline. New York, a beacon of hope and prosperity, played a pivotal role in American independence. In 1776, the Declaration of Independence was read out loud at the steps of City Hall, igniting the spirit of liberty in the hearts of New Yorkers. But the city's history doesn't stop there. Fast forward a few decades, and New York becomes the gateway to America for millions of immigrants. Picture this. It's the late 19th century, and a flood of newcomers are pouring in from across the globe, each with dreams of a better life. New York City, with its promise of opportunity, becomes their new home. Ellis Island, the immigration inspection station, stands as a testament to the city's rich immigrant past. From 1892 to 1954, it served as the threshold to America for over 12 million immigrants. Today, the Ellis Island Immigration Museum offers a glimpse into their journeys. It's a treasure trove of personal stories, artifacts, and photographs, a poignant reminder of the city's multicultural roots. The city's historical tapestry extends beyond its role in immigration. It's also home to a wealth of iconic historical sites, such as the Wall Street District, the birthplace of American capitalism, and the 9/11 Memorial, a poignant tribute to a day that forever changed the world. New York City's history is more than a collection of facts and dates. It's a narrative of resilience, diversity, and transformation. It's the story of a city that has shaped and been shaped by the people who call it home. Now that you know about the city's past, let's prepare for your future visit. Visiting New York City can be an overwhelming experience, but with the right tips, it can be the trip of a lifetime. Let's dive into some practical advice to help you navigate the Big Apple. Firstly, when should you visit? Spring and fall offer milder weather and fewer tourists, making it the perfect time to explore. However, winter can also be a magical time with the city lit up for the holiday season. Transportation in New York is a breeze, with a plethora of options at your disposal. The subway is a fast and affordable way to zip around the city, while buses offer a slower-paced, scenic route. Taxis and ride-hailing apps are also widely available, but do take into account the infamous New York traffic. Don't forget, New York is a walker's paradise, with plenty of sights just a stroll away. Safety in New York City has improved dramatically over the years. It's generally safe, but like any major city, it's important to stay vigilant, especially at night. Keep your belongings close and avoid deserted areas. Budgeting for a New York trip can be tricky. It's not a cheap city, but with some savvy planning, you can stretch your dollars. Consider purchasing a city pass for discounted entry to top attractions, or explore the countless free activities such as strolling through Central Park, crossing the Brooklyn Bridge, or catching a glimpse of the Statue of Liberty from the Staten Island Ferry. Food is a highlight of any NYC trip, but it doesn't have to break the bank. From dollar pizza slices to gourmet food trucks, affordable and delicious meals are easy to find. Accommodation can be the biggest expense. Look beyond Manhattan for more affordable options. Brooklyn and Queens offer great value and a chance to experience a local neighborhood. Remember, New York City is more than its famous landmarks. Take the time to soak up the city's energy, its diversity, its culture. New York City is waiting for you to explore its streets and experience its unique charm. To sum it all up, New York City is a city like no other, It's a blend of history, diverse cultures, and iconic landmarks. Each borough offers a unique experience, making it a traveler's paradise. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more travel-related content. Until next time, keep exploring.